Hey guys, good morning. So we are on our way to the doctor to get the blood work and stuff so the doctor can read it for us so we can kind of know what the next step to take to see how that's going, if you need to change the diet or if your levels are up or low. So that's what we're doing now. It's a good day. It's nice and hot and sunny. How you feeling? How's your breakfast?
Good.
Good?
Yeah, I ate kamote, egg, and banana.
Is that starting to feel normal now? Are you missing rice a little bit?
No.
No.
I like kamote. I like my diet this time.
Well, that's good. Yeah. So it's kind of, we're trying to get like fish, you know, almost every night or every other night. And then the kamote, and then bananas and eggs. Yeah, that's a pretty good diet. And then she also takes her vitamins and the milk and all that stuff. So I think your skin's glowing. You're pretty dressed. Man, she has a good sense of style.
Yeah. Shout out to Ate Cecilia and Mark Coey.
Yeah, you guys.
I got this from them.
Looks really nice. And the previous dresses are really nice. I think every day you have really good style. She's making me look bad. I'm just the MacGyver guy. I carry the water. All our stuff is in here. But yeah, you look nice and pretty. I'm the lucky guy. But yeah, so we're going down to the doctor to get the results read so we kind of know what to do. Because the first doctor, they told us to get these tests done. It's a whole nother month until we see them again. So we just want to get the blood work read so we know where she stands and what what we need to do with the diet and all that stuff and see if we need to do anything else. We don't want to wait a whole month. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do?
Yeah.
We'll go down there now?
Yeah.
Ta-ra?
Ta-ra.
All right. Some of you mentioned about ray dust. Raymond and I planted these coconut trees when Richie's family first moved in. So there's one. Here's one, there's one, there's one. Those are all coconut trees. So eventually we're gonna have coconuts out here that we can get ourselves. And there's a banana stalk. Those grow really fast. But Richie has a very nice garden here. There's some moringa in there.
The wheel.
Where's the wheel? Oh yeah, look at that. Very nice. What do you got growing in there?
Just like that.
All over there, okay.
That kind of
That's a nice plant.
can be sold.
You will sell that, okay. I like those green ones. Those are a nice design. And those flowers.
Moringa.
What is this one called? That one's nice.
San Francisco.
Cool. San Francisco, California.
Yeah.
Nice little area. All right, so this is part of the fun. This is like our second or third stop, and we're just trying to get it read so we kind of get some more information. We can't find the one, and then this one we went to, the lady read it, but they won't like tell us what it means.
Yeah.
They said your OB-GYN needs to be the one to tell us.
Yeah.
That's a whole month away, and you know, a lot can change in a month. So we just want to get this read today so we can kind of know if she's okay and all that stuff. So it's so far, you know, we're striking out. So we might try a few more stops. So there's one over here, and they said another one might be open, but it's not open until tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we're gonna try a few more places and see if we can get lucky. It's a hot day. We came in here to cool down a little bit. It's a new shoe store.
Buy one, get free.
Oh, it's 178.
It's buy one, get one?
No sir, kana selected item.
Oh, selective item, all right.
Yeah, but this, what's that? These here are
2799 buy one get one selected item. Then nami gi promo karon nga 1799.
1799.
Cool.
Yeah, Andre is na Andre ang 999, 1499, buy one take one. Then dito na sa is 999.
I'll put this down for a second. These are cool. How much are these?
Sir, buy one take one.
1299?
Yes sir.
All right, so buy one, take one.
Yes.
That's a really good price. So 1, 2, you buy one, take one. So it's like each 600 around there.
And this is also a new
Air
area.
Jordan.
They just opened.
This is brand new, yeah. This is right by, if you go down to the McDonald's, which is right there, Brilliant Baker is going that way. If you come down this way, the main road, this is kind of like the main strip. The college is up there. And here's some good shoes. I'm trying to give you some business, all right? So maybe more people will come and buy shoes. So these are really cool. So if you buy one, take one, it'd be like 600 each. That's a good deal. Which one? Oh yeah. So this whole area is Air Jordan.
Oh, the red one. Near to that. It's not.
All right. So another cool shop to buy some decent shoes. Pila.
2599 sir, buy one get free.
Buy one, get one. Okay.
Buy one get free.
Those are cool.
Pila. Nagtutog feel lang.
She thought you're looking for Philip.
Fila. Oh,
Lang eh.
I'm very slang. Sorry.
It's okay.
She's
Yeah.
not sure if you're asking Pila because how much. That's why she asked if you can speak. So I said, I'm gonna
So there's Fila and then Pila. Well, thank you very much. You have a good selection. You have some shorts too and some jerseys.
Buy one, take one. 699.
Buy one, take one. I like
Yes.
that deal. Look at these. These are like
599 only one.
these are like authentic. So how much is this one?
599 sir.
$5.99. That's buy one, take one.
No.
No, just for these. Okay. So these are $5.99.
That sign.
That's Chicago Bulls. Yeah.
Naya siya quality mo.
Miami Dolphins football team. Lots of Bulls though. Lots of Bulls fans here. Some Lakers. Cool, good stuff. Those are really nice shorts. Hey guys, I'm with Lilith. So she's working here. This is, what's the name of the store? And that's right down the main road. And what's the name of this area? Just so people know. It's pretty much the main road going into Toledo City. Yeah. So come check it out. They have really delicious food here. You can't see it, but it's
You know Pending? Pending is gold.
yeah. Do they have kending soup or pending?
Yeah, we have
Here, I'll turn this around.
dugo. There is a pending there.
So there's kending over there. There's lots. The same? Okay. So there's lots of food over there. Nice seating area. They got TVs, fans, good food. Nice. What's your favorite? Chicken, yeah. It's hard to beat chicken. That's the good stuff. All right, we'll let Lilith get back to work. Nice to see you. Bye-bye. We got rain maybe coming, but over here is sunny. That's by the ocean that way. So here's the view from the highway. Come visit Lilith. If you guys are new to the channel, we helped some families here while I was staying here for like during the pandemic, and then the Baguio, and her house is one of the houses was destroyed, and we helped her rebuild. So she's working here during the days. So here's the name if you guys want to come check it out. Shadow, Shadow. Let's see your smiley face. Smile, smile. Man, you sing just like Richie. Hey, Tatoy, Tatoy. So this is mother and daughter right here. Let's see your smile. They smile just like each other. Tatoy, Tatoy. Yes, yes. Hey, Tatoy. See if he likes this. Tatoy's a little picky. Tatoy won't drink this. He only drinks it when there's competition. If he sees other people do it, he'll do it. All right, good job, Tatoy.
Tattoo is like human.
Yeah.
Sometimes we take it for granted, but when there's a competition, we grab
Yeah, it's like, oh, wait, maybe I do want that. Come back here. Good job, Tatoy. I'm afraid to start a fight with all this. Want me to switch you? I'll try to give him this equally. Hey, Tatoy, you get the first piece. Here, buddy. Alright. Detective, the grandfather of all. And Shadow, you can guess how we got the name Shadow.
Because he's always following you.
He's my Shadow, yeah. Every day when we're eating, here, I'll give you another piece. He's always right there. Or she. Alright, who didn't get one? I want to give one.
Casper. Casper didn't eat yet. And coffee.
Yeah, I'll give. Coffee gets a lot. I want to give another one to Casper. Ooh, good job. Tatoy. He's a fighter. Here, Casper. Alright, guys, just juice left. I'll put this over here. I'll put it on the step. Tatoy, good job. He's
leading.
Yeah.
Look how detective letting
It's
Tatoy.
kind of cool how they all get along, though. Detective is.
Oh.
As soon as I say that, they're gonna start fighting. Almost time for. You should have seen it this morning. It was funny with Tatoy. I was trying to give him his medicine, and I was chasing him. I was like, "Come here, Tatoy," because I started getting ready in the room. He was running down the hallway through here. He was going upstairs. But he's actually pretty good with the medicine. Once I do it, like squirt it in his mouth with the little syringe they give you. He's actually a really good dog. He's pretty patient.
Tatoy. Detective. Casper. Shadow. Coffee. Dustin. It's funny how they know their names.
Yeah.
Say bye-bye.
Hey guys, it's actually raining on our way home, and now it's really, really hot and sunny. But it's right. Today is the time of day where it's shady in here. You have enough shade to sit in here and kind of relax. So what are we having for a little lunch?
We have mungo with coconut milk, or like with coconut,
Like juice or whatever? Yeah.
yeah, and then moringa,
Is it pure coconut juice or is it mixed with anything?
pure coconut juice.
Nice. Cool. That's why it tastes so good. Like this is probably one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I have many favorites, but honestly this is really good and really healthy.
Healthy.
Yeah.
Moringa. And then we have siomai. We got that on the road coming here. We have corn.
No more rice for Richie.
No more rice. And banana.
And banana. And I put everything in here.
Yeah, we
I mixed everything.
we had leftover fish last night and we put in the wrap, and Dustin's mixing it up.
So there's a little bit of fish, a little bit of siomai,
Oh my gosh.
and I put some onions. There's some like onions on the plate, and tomatoes, ginger.
How's it taste?
It's very good.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Look, here's
Fish
some.
and siomai
Here's some siomai.
in mungo.
It's all going end up in the same place anyway. All right, so today was kind of a little adventure day going down to Toledo. We're looking for the OB-GYN. And the first couple ones, the first one we couldn't find, and then some of the doctors weren't there, and some wouldn't read it for us. So, but we went back to the place where we got the test, and luckily, your OB-GYN, her niece was there? Or her
auntie.
Yeah, auntie,
We actually asked, we went to the place we got the test, and then we asked if can they read that for us, since we still have 1 month, or we need to wait 1 month, and we cannot wait, we need the result
Yeah,
right
we'd like
away.
to know what's going on.
What's going on, yeah. And then they said, sorry, we cannot read this for you, only your OB-GYN who requested this one.
Yeah.
But then, luckily, the my OB-GYN's auntie was there, and she heard, and she called me, and she said, is your doctor Ulanda? Yes. And she said, that's my niece. I have her Facebook. You can contact her. So we contacted her right away, and she responds. Very nice of her.
Yeah, that was perfect. That worked out good. Because it would have been a long wait to wait another month.
Yeah.
So I think it worked out perfectly. Like, we're going all over the place. Actually, the place that we went before that, they were, a lot of the doctors weren't there today. So tomorrow was the next day. The doctor was going to be there at 2. So we're like, all right, we'll just do that. But then we're like, we'll just try one more place. So we went there. And luckily, yeah, we saw her auntie.
Yeah.
So that worked out perfectly. So we just Facebooked her.
Yeah.
And now we have her Facebook. So maybe hopefully
Yeah.
we can ask her
Yeah.
some questions whenever we need.
Yeah. So the result of my sugar is normal.
Yes.
Yeah. We felt relief.
Yeah, what a big relief, because imagine waiting a whole month just to know if you're normal or not.
Yeah.
You know, so her blood sugar is normal, so that's just a relief. Now we can kind of even eat more healthy. You know, I think it'd be even better next time. Like, you know, with everything that you know, the more info that we have, the better we can do, and you know what to do next. So that's healthy, and then that's normal. And then the whole carb thing, we're working on that, and she's doing really good with her diet. So, yeah. So, yeah, I think everything's going good so
Yeah,
far.
he's very good. What's that? Mentor. Every time I ask him, "Can I have this?" and he said, "So you can control. I will not eat also. So you both of us will not, you know."
Yeah, we're both eating the same thing. So I'm not drinking pop. I'm
Yeah.
not eating rice.
So
I'm
I'm
not
not
eating
alone.
sweets. I'm not eating salt. You know, it's really hard for me to stay away from salt or from
Yeah.
dried fish.
Yeah.
You know, I'm really craving it right now. I'm just joking. It's really easy for me to stay away from dry fish. But the other stuff, you know, sometimes you do like to have a little Coke, or you like to have some sugar, some sweets. But yeah, so I'm gonna be there right with you
Yeah.
and not eat those things. So, but
Yeah.
you know, sweet potatoes are good. And,
Yeah. But yesterday we went to the bakery and I saw that bread, and it's like I'm really craving for it, and it's since I'm, you know, carbs is not good, so just limit. And Dustin said we'll just split so you can eat at least.
Yeah, because you can eat those things every once in a while, like everything in moderation. But yeah. So I guess that's about it. So that's the good news. We're both relieved that they came back normal, and so everything's good. I think there's one more appointment, maybe in a week or two, but then we don't see the OBGYN until next month.
Next month.
So, but so far so good. So that's a little update. That's about it, I think. So I guess we'll say goodbye for now. We're just gonna enjoy our meal, and yeah. Anything else you want to add? I'll let you talk for a little bit. Sometimes I.
Maybe that's it.
That's it. You
Yeah.
sure? There's nothing else. All right.
Nothing.
All right. You good though?
Mm.
All right. So, yeah.
Aside from the coconut, that was yummy.
That was really good. So we've been testing out different coconut places. Every time we come home, we see them for sale. They're for sale everywhere. So we're testing out different ones. The one we went to today was right by Lilith. So it was nice to see her. And then we got to sit down, drink the coconut, and then eat the coconut. And that was all for 25 pesos each. And I mean, you can't beat that deal. That's pretty good.
Good. What's that?
Like
Good to sit.
service? Yeah, good to sit. It was really relaxing. Had some nice music. Alanis Morissette, they were playing like her first CD, and that's what I grew up with. Alanis Morissette. I love Alanis Morissette. She played. She's like before Richie said she sounded like Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne, yeah.
And that, Alanis Morissette was kind of like before the Avril Lavigne, before all that stuff. Like she was like the original. I think she's my all-time favorite female artist.
So before Avril Lavigne, right? So it's like your age.
My what?
Your generation.
Yeah. It pretty much is. And I was telling Richie, I used to get all my music from my sisters. So shout out to my sisters. I remember they had all these CDs, like Live. They had Weezer. They had like Nirvana. They had all these CDs back in the CDs days, and I would like, you know, steal them.
Oldies but goldies.
I used to get them. Yeah.
I like old music.
Yeah, to me, it's funny you call them oldies, because to me, it's not oldies. It's just what I grew up in. Like, to me, like Beatles and stuff like that, like Beach Boys and those. But yeah, Weezer and Alanis Morissette, all those I grew up on. But good bands. 90s was a great time to grow up.
Nothing can beat the
Yeah.
music.
You guys let us know.
80s and 90s.
What is the best music decade? I say 90s. What do you think?
80s and 90s.
Just one decade.
Same 90s.
90s, yeah. All right, I think 90s is hard to beat. You guys let us know. 60s too, because that has like the Beatles and a lot of good music too. But I had to say 90s just because I was there and grew up with that music. But probably whoever grew up in the music or in the decade that had their music, they probably picked that. I just feel kind of bad for the people who have to grow up now with all the pop music.
Yes, some are just funny songs and
Yeah.
nonsense.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't want to offend anybody, but I love bands that actually play their own music, their guitar, write their songs, you know, all that stuff. Now it's just like seems like I think like 90% of the pop music out there nowadays is written by like one or two people. And it's some guy like in his, you know, like probably 50s or 60s, and he just writes them in a studio, and then you know, then other people sing it for him. And the people who sing in the songs nowadays don't even write the songs. It's
They're just a singer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and the writer didn't get the credit.
Well, they usually do. They usually say like, you know, written by so and so, but
the singer usually the one get.
They get all the credit. Yeah, famous. Yeah. They get all the fame and glory.
Yes, some singers, they sing and you thought it's their original, but they just revive it from 90s songs, from 80s songs. They just revive and change the lyrics.
Have you heard of the Police or Puffy? It's like I'll be missing you. Yeah. Puffy asked the Police if they could redo that song. Right now I'm forgetting his name, the Police guy. But anyways, every time that I think Puffy pays the Police, the person who wrote that song, like $1 million a year or something like that. So like imagine that, like he asked to sample that song because that is a sample, and I heard, I'm not sure if this is completely true, you know how everything starts, but I heard that he pays the writer of "I'll Be Missing You," and the original song is like "I'll Be Watching You" or something like that. But like $1 million.
Slow-mo, I think I heard that one. There's a new one.
Well, the old one is like "I'll be watching you," but it's like
and the new one is
the riff is pretty much when you went away.
Every breath you take.
That was. Every time I hear that song, I get chills. Like that's a good song.
I'll be watching you.
Yeah. And it's funny, there's two different lyrics. Like the first one is almost kind of, you know, it's like a stalker kind of thing. That's what it sounds like. But then I'll be missing you. That's like, you know, like missing somebody. So it's cool. It's funny like how they reamp people's songs sometimes. Like one time, I forget what song you're listening to, but then I was like, you know, they didn't write the song. And you're like, oh, they didn't?
Yeah,
I forget what song you're talking about. Yeah. Was it Westlife?
Yeah, Westlife. They revived the song.
Yeah, I forget what song it was now, but they took like a 60s or 70s song. All right, you guys, another question. What's your favorite, what's it called, remix song or remastered or like reamp song?
Yeah.
But I think I'll Be Missing You is probably one of my top favorite ones. Coolio has one where he did one as an old classical song, and that was a good one. Now I'm forgetting the name for that one, but there's a lot of good ones. So many. That's what music is. It's like a full circle. Like the old songs, they get up again, and the new, and then it just keeps going and going and going.
Yeah, just like styles.
All right, I guess that's it. We're just going to finish eating. I think our food is cold now. All right, guys. We'll see you guys next video. All right, guys. So this is the coconut that we put in the freezer a couple days ago. And it didn't crack this much, but it did crack a little bit. So we know that if we leave it in over like 24 hours, it will probably expand because it freezes and eventually bust open. But we caught this. I opened it, or I got it out of the freezer. And I hit it a few times with the machete to get it to this point, you can see. But we didn't open it all the way yet. So ready? Do you want some, Daniel? Reche said she doesn't want any because it's frozen, but I think it's kind of mostly ice. We'll see what it tastes like when it's ice. It's like flavored ice. Want to try?
He will eat first.
He'll eat first.
Yeah.
Okay. So this will be dessert. It'll be if you want to stick it back in the freezer, you can. But I want to show you guys that as soon as I opened it. It's last time we opened it. If you saw the last video, some of it froze, and then there's leftover coconut water. So the taste was better, I think, because some of the water froze, and then all that's left over is the flavor. So it was really good coconut milk. Probably the best coconut water I ever had. So now this is all frozen. You can see it's just a big pile of ice. But now it's kind of equal. So this has the flavor of the coconut as well. Very lamig. Ask him if this is the first time he's seen it like this.
Pero ba kita ginana daw nga kanon ang ice na freeze ang coconut?
First
Yeah,
time?
first
Yeah, this
time.
is like it's like ice candy pretty much. Like if
Yeah.
you pour this into ice candy, this is what it'd be like. But this is now flaky. You can eat it with a spoon. Lamig, man. That's really good. I'm surprised how good it is, really. Wow, so I'm gonna say this. We're gonna put this back in the freezer. Eat the fish. Look at the beautiful fish that Reche cooked.
Burnt.
Sometimes burnt is good. Shout out to my mom. Her and I are
Yeah.
kind of alike because we both like the burnt kind of crispy part of what we cook.
Yeah, because I went to the neighbor and get something and we talk and I cannot say. So I rushed.
It's easy to do. Look at our grill. Look what Richie's working with. I got to get a new grill soon. But she has
We use the coconut.
Yeah, there's coconuts on the bottom. And then the grill is on top. Our legs broke off.
Yeah, the legs are there. Is there like
Yeah.
that one?
So that's another thing that's on our list to get is a grill. But right now it's working. I mean, you know, sometimes I don't like to get new things if what you have already works and it does the job. So we might just keep it like that for a while because why not?
Yeah.
It's doing its job. And the fish, we had fish last night.
Mm.
So we have fish almost every night. So it's really good.
And utan bisaya.
Nice. Perfect
And
meal.
mango. All right, let's continue eating.
All right, yeah, you can see the steam. Can you see that from the camera? Like it looks like smoke, but it's from the ice.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the ice candy. Remember we had in, was that Vietnam or Thailand?
Yeah.
That was cool. All right, guys, we'll put these back in. What?
You're not gonna eat that?
Well, I think after
All right.
after the meal. I'll get one more little spoon.
It will melt.
I'll put it back in the freezer.
Freezer.
Look at that though. That's delicious.
Yummy.
It's not just ice, like it's flavored ice, like a really good flavor.
If you put milk on it and then crush this, it will become halo-halo.
Yep. You're right.
You wanna try a little bit? Okay, try lang. Then ibutang sa ref. Ah.
Yeah. We'll save it for dessert though.
Alright.
It's very good. Yeah, if you want to, you can put
Oh.
milk in there.
I wanna try too.
All right. What want me to show you?
Okay. Uy, try ra ka kay.
It's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. You taste more of the coconut this time. Yeah, last time it was more kind of water ice, just like regular ice, but this time I think it was more of a mix of the coconut because it's all frozen together, like the whole thing is frozen.
Who invented this, Dustin?
I guess we did. Yeah, by accident. Let us know if you guys have ever tried this before, because we did it just by kind of accident. So now you know what happens when you stick a coconut without its shell
Without the shell.
in the freezer. If the shell was on it, it'd take a long time for it to freeze. That shell is like this thick. So with it gone like that, it makes a nice little, you just have to be careful because it does, ice expands. So it'll eventually blow up if you keep it there for too long. So maybe like, what do you think? This is 2 days? All right. So cool. A+ on the snack.
Yeah, alright.
So here's our meal, guys. Yeah, we're just going to eat. And we'll see you guys later.
Put in the freezer ka. Muna.
Mother and daughter. Tatoy will only eat the food on the ground.
Yeah. Maybe because this one is coffee's plate.
It smells like coffee.
Yeah.
I think that's why. Which Tatoy wouldn't eat for the longest time. And then we finally brought Shadow in. And then now they're both eating.